Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. We are trading, hopefully. At least the money situation is a lot easier here than it was in the... Well, it is a tutorial mission, so I suppose we shouldn't have any problems there with cash, but... Still have nightmares of the last few Caesar maps. Ran out of funds rather quickly there. Don't recall if we get a bonus payment in this game if we run out of cash. I'm actually not sure. Don't remember. But we will find out. Look at that. There's no storage room for the millet, so he's just sitting here idle. There's also wheat stored still. There's even hemp stored. So yeah, plenty of goods. Should I wait before I offer to sell the ceramics? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna sell ceramics. Not silk, we're not producing that, but sell ceramics. He immediately jumped out to go and fetch some. And I'm willing to bet that this new place that we're going to trade with will buy jade. Makes sense. Otherwise that jade will go nowhere. No? Okay. New Year's Festival, yeah, sure. Dragon! Dragon!
恭喜发财，新年快乐！
So does the tail end of the dragon say the same thing?
You look marvelous in your festival robes, my dear.
So you noticed. At least I don't sing like a rooster with a sore throat.
Trying to find a place to live in the city is like trying to squash fleas with all 5 fingers.
So I guess that last city will actually need to be buttered up a bit, so we're gonna give them a gift. They need ceramics, hemp, and carved jade. Well, we have plenty of hemp. Medium gift. Let's see now. Okay, there you're apathetic. That's why you're not exactly enthusiastic. You're also apathetic. Well, at least we're making a little bit of money from the ceramics, that's gonna be fine. And we don't actually have to trade it to finish the mission. Oh no! Okay, so the walker didn't go that far. Okay, we're gonna have an inspector on the other end then. A collapsed building, that'll actually trigger immediately. So... no rescue from collapse. You can rescue a building from fire, but not from collapse. Ah, well. A roadblock at the end there. Actually, that could probably be insufficient. Still, that's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine, I tell ya. Plenty of unemployed people, so let's toss up a few kills. If we can. Not exactly the best placements for them, but that's fine. We are going to produce enough jade this year, I think. We just have to wait until the end of the year, which on the Chinese calendar will be February. Right? Don't actually recall there. We'll find out. The game ends in February. We have our answer. I suppose we could speed things up a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Oh dear. Maybe not. Some ill fortune has visited us, Smog. Smaug. Oh, I think I picked a good name there. Yeah. Okay, fire has broken out. That's fine, you can... Oh, you actually didn't get there in time. Oh well. So that's probably too far away from the worker. That's fine. Permit. Okay, that's fine if we just tweak a little bit things. Tweak something here. They were offering us jade, we just needed storage space for it. Accept.
Excellent work. It's easy to see that trade with other cities can be beneficial for both parties. You now have learned the basics of building a thriving town, feeding its people, establishing industry, and setting up trade with a neighboring city. It is now time, however, to leave the village of Banpal and found a new town at Early Tao.
Okie dokie. Early town. Onwards to early town.
Here on the plains of Early Tao, a new town shall be established. The nearby river will provide plentiful quantities of delicious fish, and the fertile soil is ideal for bountiful harvests of nutritious wheat. Additional food can be imported from Hemudu or Banpal as necessary. As before, fine ceramics can be produced at kilns. It has been said that wonderful gifts come in small packages, and so it is true with the tiny silkworm. This marvelous creature, when fed a diet of tender mulberry leaves, produces a delicate strand of precious silk. Weavers can then meld these fragile filaments into luxurious garments, which are already highly prized by the growing number of new elite. Your village, in fact, needs a special neighborhood reserved for a number of these prosperous citizens. As word spreads of the beautiful silk being produced at your town, do not be too surprised if a greedy neighbor asks for some samples.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see, to the city. We're going to immediately pause because we're kind of in a high-speed mode at the moment. Let's see what to do first, yeah. So basically build up the whole stuff as usual. And yeah, basically gives us the rundown on everything. Well, okay, spy or a gift. Yeah, that's also one thing that was unique to this game, if I recall correctly. That you could send spies and do all kinds of espionage kind of stuff. But we're nice, right? Yeah, unemployment, breaking kills, silk stuffs. Oh yeah, and this is also, we're gonna increase the roads, make better roads, and all that good stuff. But first, we're gonna make the speed somewhat saner. Okay, let's see, what do we have then? We could grow wheat and hemp. And we can grow silkworms and that kind of stuff, and we could fish. So we have access to 2 food sources. We could still get clay, which is fine. And we need 2 types of districts, but where are we going to put the farms? Ooh, panda! And pandas are mean in this game. They will eat ya. They will eat you alive if you're not careful. They'll chew on you like you're a bamboo stick. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Where do we want to place our city versus where we want to place our farms? Suppose we could have our city out here. They basically already prepped the area for us here. With this little roundabout-ish area. And there are some rocky outcroppings here, which is good for kilns. But that would mean making farms up there. Or we could reject their layout and make our own. Choices! Arg! Start by clearing out with... Oh, come on. Can I do this during... Not roadblock. Clear. Yes, I can clear during pause this time. I couldn't do that in Caesar. Gonna clear cut this area. Which is a bit of a risk. I mean, at this point you might actually need the timber for Feng Shui. But as I don't currently remember the exact details of Feng Shui, who cares? So we're gonna have a neighborhood here, I think. We're gonna have to build a second neighborhood out there. Let's see, that's 1 square. Yeah, how did I usually do this? How did I usually min-max this madness? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. Something like this. And then a road. Let's see, we're gonna have a market square, then a wall, and then a second road there. Gonna carve away this one. Poof. This is gonna be the red district. Either light or no light. We're gonna go like this. Give them some space. We probably need another road out here. Could be wrong here, but we're gonna try this. This might work, this might not work. I just do not recall the exact numbers here. At any rate, we can build the Grand Way, which is why I went this many squares out, or I didn't... Oh, I missed by 1 square, didn't I? Doh! Oh! It hurts, the stupid, it hurts. Okay, so deleting a structure actually takes a turn. Now there's 6 squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I can count occasionally. Yeah, it's gonna be tougher to get the wall through here, though. And I have to unpause to actually build the darn... or delete the darn thing. Oh, yeah, will you not straighten this out? Oh, it will straighten that out. Lovely. It's unlike in Caesar where you have to rebuild everything in order. That's good. Okay, so now we have an inner area where the walkers will go around. Now a little ground way there. And this way, and you didn't go all the way. There you go, perfect. Very little pretty neighborhood. I might actually not need the extra space back there for gardens after all. Whoops. Undo that, please. Oh yeah, you want to... there we go. Undo in the proper order, please. Something like that. We are gonna need water. We are gonna need faith. Which can be placed anywhere, and then we need to place the watchtower up in this corner. Since that had stone. Lovely. Yay, employees needed. Now we have this entire area to farm. Well, actually we can build other buildings there too. Let's start with farm buildings in this area, yeah. So you're gonna need 3 squares from there and then 3 squares up to have the most out of your fields. Not hemp. You can only grow wheat. Right. No millet on this map. And we are gonna need a hemp farm sooner rather than later, since hemp is so slow to grow. Or rather because hemp will start growing earlier. Oops, that's not what I wanted to build. You. Let's try to stick to Feng Shui. Did I have another... Oh, I did. Why did that? Tiny little dot of a road there. It was not necessary. So let's see, other things. Roadblock, because we were gonna build a market square. Dang it, where are you? Market square. Now what I don't remember, did the market square need a watchman? I think they do. The good thing is that we can actually plant an expector there, and you'll only have this road to walk on, so it's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. The excellent thing about these residential walls is that they basically separate you from the surrounding areas when it comes to desirability, so they're excellent to have. You can have tons of industry buildings right on this side, as long as you have a residential wall, and people inside won't complain about it at all. That's certainly something you lack in the other city builders, where that proximity would be rather destructive. Okay. So, do we have unemployment yet? Short by 16. Oh, there we go. Took me a moment to see. I don't think the farms usually don't produce anything really in the first year, simply because they won't have enough workers, they'll be out of season, and you probably don't have all the infrastructure you need. So, at least we know this is a very desirable neighborhood, because the water well upgraded to a nice little dragon. Mini smog. Let's see now, we are gonna need a granary first, I think. Or a mill. Start with that. You're gonna have half and half of... Well, actually that's okay. You can probably trade for the other resources. Speaking of trade, do we know ahead of time? No. We actually have to do a little reconnaissance in order to find out exactly what they trade, so... First things first, let's set our own city and go from there. I think I am gonna run at a slightly higher speed. There's the first batch of wheat. Ain't gonna be much. Then again, that was expected. It'll be better once we start fishing, which we can do down here, I think. Let's start that actually. Fishing quays. Yeah, we can build that all along here. But... Okay, we have to actually open trade relations to see if any of our friends will have to trade by sea. So we have to wait and see. See? Okay, let's have a little watchtower down there so that these guys don't burn to the ground or anything like that. Fishing by cormorant, I think they are. Yep. And birdies. And birdies are fishing. It's rather cool that you can train birds to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, we do have some wheat stored up, but I don't think I actually want to feed anyone until we are ready. No unemployment problems, yeah. That's gonna change. Oh yeah, warehouse, we are gonna need one of those. Not within Feng Shui, but that's fine. Don't accept the foods, which is fine. You're not gonna accept silk, or jade, or clay, or anything but... Yeah, that's fine. Hemp and ceramics, that's fine. And now we need employees. Yeah. I don't want to distribute the food until I have the hemp, because then we can go up 2 levels. Here comes the hemp. It's fine. And now I have a stable source of food. Yeah, okay, maybe it is time then. Let's get the shops up and running. Distribute food. And hemp, there we go. And we can set minimum quality to be plain right away. We have access to 2 food sources. Though that might actually be stupid because it's going to be a long time before we have wheat again. But let's try. Oh yeah, we have to open the gate for market workers. Yeah. But the other 2 we don't need to open for. Look at them jumping up 2 levels right away. Oh, we did music, that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna jump another level. Maybe this to stabilize first. I need to make sure that they get food and stuffs. Need to make sure they get food and hemp, which means I'm gonna need more farms. Gonna build another hemp farm. That's a bit closer. With these farms we do want a bit of overlap, so... At least until we get irrigation. Come to think of it, the same is probably true for the proper farms. Since there's only one crop, that is. There we go. I could of course switch around the labor distribution and focus more heavily on the farm stuff. It would make those more efficient, but nah, that's fine. We're gonna have enough people soon anyway. And then they're probably gonna devolve again because of lack of food. Yeah, they're already out of food. So there's that problem. The next wheat harvest isn't until July. So that means these homes will have to be sustained by nothing for quite a while. I could tell them to just eat fish, reduce this food quality to bland again, but that would cause even more development. Nah. I'm gonna keep things as is. Worst case, we'll have a little boom bust cycle before July. Come on, grow that wheat faster, will you please? Just so we don't run out of food. Some of these actually have plenty of food, but others are about to devolve. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be close, but it's gonna be fine, I think. And now they start evolving, yeah. We knew that happened, so... But as long as these are harvested... Yeah, we might not have enough workers to harvest properly. No, they're fully staffed, okay, never mind. It's gonna be just fine then. All these guys are going to get all the food they need, and that's going to be glorious. And soon we'll have all the hemp they'll need. What's on the menu? Wheat cakes. Let's see, we did not start getting the taxes yet, did we? No. Things are in government and we don't have access to the tab yet, so... So I guess I won't do anything just yet. I just want to have a look at the summaries. We have... Oh, actually we do have a bit of unemployment. That's unfortunate. What am I going to do with you then? I suppose... Well, we are going to need music. You're complaining about that. Can squeeze in a music school there. We are going to need some clay pits, which I can easily fit here. We're going to need all the storage units, or are we? You're going to take clay up here, right? Ceramics rather. Good, perfect. And we just need some kilns. Good feng shui even here, lovely. 4 kilns, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, unemployment is needed. You're also going to need an herbalist. I can remember where that is, there we go. And the herbalist shares requirements with the homes. So there, away from the stone. So now these have stabilized and they'll probably improve if you get access to music, which you should get access to pretty soon. I think. And there he goes. Guy with entertainment.
Flute and flute, gong and shung. Go, see the performers at the market square.
There we go. Next level building. So now we're gonna have even more immigrants. More workers. And we're starting to get enough goods we might actually start trading with all these towns. Let's see, are we trading? Are we making anything that Banpo wants? I don't know. But we know that you can buy jade and Hamadu, whatever, and we can sell it over there. So we do want these two first, I think. So we're gonna go give them a small gift of hemp, just a small gift. Same thing here. Tiny gift of hemp. You know what? Let's give it to Banpo as well. Maybe I should have done some of the wheat, actually. Oh well. Off they go. That's going to give us some details on the cities, and then we'll be able to plan from that, I think. For now, though, I think it's time for another short break. Thank you for watching.